well met. Light bless you.
Hey Brian, what's up, man? I just woke up basically. Took a nap for like 2 or 3 hours. Just woke up. This guy like doing an achievement where he can only walk. That's why his name is Walk. Yeah, I was going through. They had like an end of the year, like kind of like review. I actually started watching it. And the more I watched it, the more I was like, man, you know, this is actually a pretty good video, and thought it'd be cool to like just kind of stream it and talk about what they're talking about. And I only got through like 16 or 17 minutes of their 1 hour and 36-minute video. Just kind of talking about, you know, where they are, you know, as a game. And that was still like a 45-minute, you know, video or something. So I'm gonna go and do some more like streaming of going through the rest of that video, you know, like watching it and talking about it. So I'll probably do another 2 or 3 videos, maybe another 2 videos on just covering that end of the year stream they did, because I thought it was pretty cool. There's some good content in there.
Well met. Be careful.
Looking for something specific? Have a good one. Good day to you. See you later.
Where is this hogger? There it is. Question is, can we take out hogger? Level 11 lead. This will be. We should be able to go. Bingo. Jester's dead. Got too much crap in my inventory. What's this worth? Need some bigger bags.
Need help? Go with honor, friend. King's honor, friend. Be careful, well met. Go with honor, friend.
Hello. Safe travels. Good day to you. See you around.
You know, we haven't done the hardcore death clips, so when we get to Starman, maybe we'll check out and see if there's any good new death clips to review. I hear grumblings about Cargos, and I wonder if maybe he died again or something. One of his characters died, actually. Need to also put my score. Alright, melee hunter, I guess. Yes, yes. The melee hunter lives. Get a level 14. So actually level 16 is a huge level for melee hunter. So level 16 we get all spells we get are go. We get Mongoose Bite, we get Immolation Trap, and we get Raptor Strike. So 16 is like massive. And at level 20 also is massive because of dual wield. So that's good stuff to look forward to.
You need something? See you later.
I'm going to go ahead and see what we can do with our leatherworking. So 36 out of 75. We got 61 leather. Should be able to level up my leatherworking a little bit here. Oh man, I still have a bunch of junk too from the quests, and it may be prudent to go back to Westfall and knock out some of these quests just to clear the junk for those quests out of my inventory. Actually, just no. Just give me points in the It's still working 90, level 95.
See you later.
I need a lot more bag space, unfortunately. I like to do dead mines too. Dead mines. I think, what is it, 26 I think is the max level they let us do dead mines. But I think when we hit like level 22-ish, we'll try to get a Dead Mines group. See if I can get like the Tunic of Westfall would be nice, or whatever the leather working one is, just because of the stamina on it. Or even just the final quest in the chain out there is. I think it gives a good chest piece. If I remember.
Need help? For the Alliance.
Need help? good one.
Light be with you. Be careful.
I do play the guitar, Cleese. Why do you ask? Why do you ask, Cleese? Kind of a random question.
Hey there. Farewell.
Can I help you?
What
See
can
you
I do
around.
for you?
What can I do for you? Light bless you.
Help you find something?
No, your memory was not tricking you. That was me.
See you around.
I do play guitar. I'm not a great guitar player, by any stretch of the imagination, but I love playing guitar. I have tons of guitars.
Hey there.
I was
Can I
very,
help you?
very sad to see Jeff Beck dying. That was very, very sad news. I'm a big fan of Jeff Beck's.
Safe travels.
Debating on whether I should go back and do the. I still should probably just knock out some of these Westfall quests, like the ones. We should probably also just level up our cooking, and looks like a good way to level up our cooking is to kill the wolves and the boars. That's certainly going to help. I'm not going to pick up fishing this time, because fishing is so time consuming, so we're not going to be able to level cooking via fishing, so we got to grab some of these lower level things while we can.
You need something? See you later.
Which is my favorite guitar? Well, I had to say Fender Telecaster. It's probably my favorite guitar. I'm a big Fender fan. I've played tons of guitars. You know, I've played a lot of different guitars. Played tons of Gibsons. I've basically every guitar that you see in a Guitar Store I've probably played. I played Rickenbackers. I've played Duesenbergs and, you know, Guilds.
Well met.
Tons of different acoustic guitars I've played.
Go with honor.
I played a lot of guitars, but my favorite guitars are Fender guitars. My favorite guitar probably, and it's funny because I like the way the Stratocaster feels in my hands. I like the shape of the Stratocaster, but there's something about the Telecaster I can never seem to. There's just something about the Telecaster that when I actually play that guitar, it just feels the best in my hands. It's something about how solid it is, like how the wood is just, you know, is just this nice thick piece of wood. So I would have to say a Fender Telecaster is probably my favorite guitar. Plus I own, I just look over here to the left of me and I can see my guitar stand. There's 1, 2, 3 Telecasters on it currently and 2 Stratocasters. It's like another guitar stand over here that's got you'll see, Telecaster on it and what's this other guy? Fullerton. Just like a Moss Wright style guitar. Yeah, I'd have to say Fender Telecaster. You know, this is the first time, like when I got, like, I've gone like 6 months without buying a new guitar, which is probably the first time that I've gone a 6-month period without buying a new guitar in a long time. Kind of funny. Alright, I think we've got here we go. Let me finish out. I want to finish out some of these quests here. We need liver pie. So this is where my last hunter, I've only had one hardcore character die on me since we all right. I did want to go through some death clips, guys, because we had, if I remember correctly, we actually had a couple decent ones. So let's take a look. There was one that was kind of sad to see. Let's see what we've got. Copy of Hardcore Gods. All wrong. Hardcore Hunter dies like a bum in the wetlands. So here's like actually, this guy, we saw this guy die on another character. I saw this guy, he died on another character. Like, I can't remember what the character's name is. Man, he must level pretty quick because I saw him die on another high-level character. So he's fighting, he's at the altar of Zul. So he's actually out in, the zone is Airy Peak. One thing one thing, he's got a lot of crap on his interface. But one thing, you know, obviously I play with my camera zoomed in just because since I'm melee hunter, I like to have the camera zoomed in a lot. But the danger of having your camera zoomed in is you don't see, you know, when mobs are like around you. What class would I be if I lived in Azeroth? I would be a hunter. I'd probably be a hunter. Or maybe, yeah, I think I'd be a hunter. Now, what's interesting is this is, because the way his UI works, this I'm assuming is an elite. Let's rewind this clip. Which I don't like his UI because I think that elite frame like isn't like, it doesn't slap you in the face and say, hey my god, hey, this is, doesn't say like, hey, this is an elite, be careful, like this is dangerous, you know. He just sees a tiny little star next to the name, and I could see where if he wasn't really paying attention, he might overlook that. See, this is not an elite mob. And now this guy's coming up, but notice this guy has a little star here, which means he's an elite. I wonder if he noticed it was actually an elite. Now he's already pretty low on health, so you got an elite coming. That's, you know, that would scare you for sure. When you're like at 40% health and an elite starts to hit you. You see it hit him twice and he already went to 35% health. He used the healing. He needs to just, yeah, he's got his shield up. Now you can see he's getting nervous. It's always fun to see on the death clips how people's facial expressions change when the shit hits the fan. They're like, they get all tense and they're like, oh shit. Like watch how calm he is right about, I guess right here. I've seen this guy die before on character. We'll see, like, oh man, he's clicking his shield. Why is this guy clicking? First of all, he's out of mana. You can see he's completely out of mana, which as a mage, when you have no mana, you're screwed. But yeah, the fact that he went down to click his shield, I don't know what bothers me. Yeah, he's dead.
God damn it, dude!
And this guy goes, no Alda today. Yeah, he was level 45 mage, so. But I'm pretty sure I saw this guy on another death clip. I'm pretty sure I saw this guy on another death clip like not too long ago, and I thought he was like pretty high level. Maybe he wasn't that high level. Anyway, so that would hurt. Level 46 mage dying, that would definitely be kind of suck. Not sure what this one is. Looks like just an image. Level 37 warrior died. Dustwell of Mars to a. I don't know what he died. Oh, he died to the shark. Yeah, in Dustwell of Mars, you gotta be careful of the coral sharks because they're elites. So he actually got caught by the shark. And level 22 death. There was one. Yeah, this is the one I wanted to talk about. The reason I wanted to talk about this one is because there was a lot of things this guy could have done better. And again, when I look at these death clips, I'm not saying that I'm a god and I know I'm perfect or anything like that. I mean, I just died on my melee hunter. It was the first character I had die in classic hardcore in a long time. But it's easy to die. I mean, things happen, shit happens. But this particular clip, if you play the warrior class, there's a lot of things you can learn from this clip, and that's why I watch these clips. They're fun, they're interesting. Plus, I think you can learn a lot when people die. You can learn from other people's deaths. You can say, okay, what did he do wrong, and I don't want to make sure that I make those same mistakes. So he's in the Badlands killing like these level 44 ogres. And there's casters here, and as a warrior, obviously one of the most dangerous things you want to go up against is casters. And you can see here he aggroed a caster. He did the right thing by LOSing the caster. So far so good. But actually, are they both casters? Oh, I take it back. They're both casters. So he's fighting two casters. So the problem here right off the bat is if you're fighting casters and you're a warrior, you need to be able to weapon swap into a shield and one-hand weapon setup so that you can interrupt. But at his level, at level 44, he's also going to have Berserker Stance, which is going to give him access to Pummel. So as a warrior at 44, you're going to have two interrupts. And if you have Tactical Mastery spec'd in your arms talent tree, you can actually pull off multiple interrupts in a pretty short window. You know, you could do a shield bash, defensive stance, you can switch to berserker stance and pull off a pummel. You just have to have enough rage, and that's why tactical mastery as a hardcore warrior is so key. So important to get tactical mastery, at least 3 points. I would say get more than that, but 3 at a minimum if you want to really increase your survivability versus casters. So right here, you know, he's got multiple casters, and I don't think he uses his shield at all. I don't think we're going to see him do any interrupts. So that's the first thing he's really doing incorrectly. He's going to eat this. Oh, no, he did. I take it back. He interrupted. So he did do a pummel there. I heard it. I just don't see where his pummel is on his bars. But let's rewind it here. You'll see he's casting, and then you're going to see him use pummel. You can see here he is in berserker stance. I don't know where his pummel is on his keyword. Right there. I saw the cooldown. So this is his pummel ability. So he did a good job. I take it back. He did do some interrupts. Now he's popped berserker, or he's popped you know, his enrage. The thing about enrage, you have to, you know, berserker rage, is that it does take some of your health off. You know, you actually trade health for rage, so you have to be careful with that when your health gets low. So now he's got 2 people on him. One's 100% health. One's it's like 63 or whatever that. I don't know. It's pretty high health, and they're both casting on him. And he is right here. He doesn't have a lot of health. I mean, he's like at 60%. Well, actually, he's more around like 70%, whatever. I mean, at this point in time, like, you should, if you're gonna stick it out and you want to actually kill these 2 mobs, you should pop your healing potion right now. You don't want to wait on the healing potion, because the healing potion is a pretty short cooldown. It's literally only like a 2-minute cooldown. A lot of times, combat can last easily 2 minutes. So if you pop your healing potion now, it may come back around again before the fight is over, and you'll be able to use it again. He also has fear, so in here. But you got to remember, this is a pretty densely populated area. Back to the left, there's more ogres. So you could pop fear here, but it's kind of risky. Also, he does have demoralizing shot up on one, but he doesn't have it up on both. So you might want to. But of course, they're both casters, so I don't know if that's something you can demo shout. But do you want to use that much rage at this point for demo? Probably not. That's probably not a good idea. He's what else can he do? Of course, he's got some AOE, Thunderclap. I wouldn't waste time with. So like right here, I think you just definitely, I would pop, if you're going to stick it out, I would pop the healing potion now. And again, for me personally, I would have gone a defensive stance and tried to interrupt one of these abilities, one of these spells. He's probably not going to do that though. He went into bat. He's in battle stance. Okay, he did a good job here because he took his healing potion, which is good. He's still doing like, you know, AOE, like he's trying to kill them both. And he did some pretty good damage there. But again, the spells will shred you as a warrior. I mean, the spells are going to go right through your armor. So you can see they're just free casting on him, and he's not interrupting. He should have gone into defensive stance and interrupted one of these spells. And also, we got also his pummel's going to be coming up probably pretty soon too. So really, at this point in time, rage is a really important thing for him. You know, you need a lot of rage to be able to switch the stances and get off a pummel in a shield bash, and he doesn't have a lot of rage here. The problem with two-hand warriors, and the reason I don't like, two-hand warriors, is rage generations can sometimes be kind of a pain in the butt, because if you're using a really, really slow weapon, and if they're casting spells, you know, they're not hitting you like quickly, so you're not generating a lot of rage from being hit. And you're not generating rage because you're swinging a two-hand weapon very slowly. So you're kind of at a point where, well, how are you generating rage? Well, it's really just the enrage ability. You know, it's really basically you're enraged, or maybe popping Berserker's Rage, which doesn't really give you that much rage. So, you know, rage is kind of, you're going to be a little bit rage starved in this situation, and that's going to be a big problem. And I think you'll see that becomes an issue for him. Again, he kills the one mob. Now, here's where he really makes a mistake, right? Because at this point, there's no way you should die. Like, at this point, you've got one mob left. He doesn't have a lot of health. You've got plenty of health. This is enough health to easily survive against this mob. All you need to do is throw on a shield here, go into defensive stance. I would go ahead and use your enrage here and just basically interrupt any spell casts, and then just go ahead and use shield block. Just use shield block to mitigate any kind of physical damage, and you're going to be 100% fine. Keep in mind your potion's still 1 minute and 48 seconds away. But he doesn't interrupt here either. Look, he doesn't use. Okay, he did. Wait. He did switch. That was pretty good there. He switches into Berserker stance so that he can get off his pummel. Let's see if he interrupts it. I think he did. Here comes... Yeah, he didn't. He missed the interrupt. He tried to interrupt, but he missed it. Now he's back. Now he finally goes into defensive stance, throws on a shield, and puts up shield block. But as you can see, he's pretty much dead at this point. So where he went wrong is he misses this interrupt. And let's see how much damage this Frostbolt does. It did, okay, the Frostbolt did 200 damage. Again, as a warrior against spellcasters, you've got to interrupt the spells. You cannot let spells be what kill you. So, missing that interrupt there is what really hurt him. Yeah, if he would have got that interrupt off, he probably would have lived. Now he puts on his shield, but it's too late. So, yeah, it's a lot of things he could have done better. Again, another painful death. This guy though, this guy's death was painful to watch too. I don't think we saw any more. Let's see, tourney death. Shouldn't have pulled. Let's take a look at this one real quick. Oh, table slam. I guess he hits his table. This ought to be fun. Oh, he's only level 11. I'm like, it says, if he gets mad, I don't really understand getting mad. Getting mad at like a level 11 death, but. Yeah, they do share CD, but he could have. But what he should have done there, what he should have done was gone into defensive stance a lot sooner, so he could have got the shield bash off. He waited too long to switch and try to get pummel off. That's where he screwed up. They do share CD. Yes, you're right. Actually, I forgot about that. I forgot about the fact that they share CD. Because honestly, I haven't got to the point yet on my warrior where I've got pummel available. But where he screwed up is he waited too long to switch into defensive stance or to switch into his berserk stance. You saw that he switched, tried to get the pummel off, but it was too late. But they do share CD. I forgot about that. But still, you can use it. Yeah, well, but what point I was trying to make is that he should easily have survived against that. When the first mob went down, he should have easily been able to go into defensive stance with his shield and basically just focus on interrupts. He could have even interrupt, and then basically the next time the mob started casting, threw in a bandage. Honestly, just by the time the mob, if he kept his bandages up, he could have literally bandaged while the mob was casting, free casting a frostbolt, and he could have got some health back. He could have even got maybe a tick or two off, then done an interrupt. There's a lot of things he could have done there. He could have LOS too. He could have easily ran inside the mine, gone at them. There's so many things he could have done, and I hate to be like, I'm not trying to be mean about it, and I watch the videos just for fun. Yeah, like when I do that, I look at those videos and I try to critique them. I'm doing it for fun. I'm not saying that I would have done better. I mean, I probably would have, but I'm not trying to be like a jerk about it. I'm just trying to say, hey, this is interesting. When you guys watch these death clips, you can learn something from them. You can actually learn something from them and try to figure out, what did he do wrong and how can I make sure that I don't make that mistake. So that's really what I'm doing. So, but yeah, you're right. The pummel and shield best, you share a cooldown. But yeah, you should be careful. Well, I think the big mistake too, Celtite, is you shouldn't definitely be taking on two mobs that are casters when you shouldn't be taking on mobs. What was he, level 40? So those mobs were like 2 levels. Actually, that's something I didn't realize. Were they like 2 levels or 3 levels above him? Yeah, he's only level 40. So yeah, I mean, you certainly shouldn't be taking. Okay, yeah, you're right. Actually, I should have mentioned that as well. And one of the reasons I didn't really notice it too much is because of his UI, because of his nameplates. This is another thing that I really dislike is you want to make sure you show your level on the nameplate, because a lot of people aren't gonna a lot of people are gonna look at the information here more than they're gonna look at the information down here. You can see here it says level 44, but up here there's no level indicator. So yeah, I dislike that, and almost any of these nameplate add-ons usually allow you to configure that, so to show that. So he should have definitely do that, but you definitely shouldn't be fighting 44 mobs when you're like 40. That's just kind of asking to get killed. That's just asking you to get killed for sure. I want to watch this because it looked like he said table. See, it's called table slam, and I'm just like, why would you? I'm just wondering if he's going to slam his table. Because the reason is because why would you get that angry over a level 11 death? This guy's level 9, and you know what I mean? Oh, here you can see, actually, on this one, you can see the level. Did you see that? You can see the level here. Now, I'm pretty sure this is neat plates. This is neat plates, and this is that, this is quartz cast bar. This is just weapon swing timer. What is this? This is that one UI, the PFUI, right? Is it PFUI? Yeah. Yeah, I don't understand why you'd rage over a level 11, like level 10 death, because it's like literally doesn't take long. So I'm really curious to see if this guy rages here over dying on a level 11 character. It's like, what? It's like, why get that upset? Just wipe it out of your mind and start over. He's also using sexy map add-on. Why is he aggroing more? Okay, he's just trying to keep his chain pulling going. Okay, I understand what he's doing. No, don't pull more. Why are you pulling more here? He's really trying to rotate. Oh no, table slam. That must be the name because it says rested XP code table slam. So I don't think he's gonna slam his table. I guess that's just his name. He's been watching too many Cargos' guy where Cargos is saying, you know, the Cargos guys that he put out a few years back when Classic first came out, they kept saying that you need to chain pull to keep your XP going. Like, they talk about that in a lot of his guides, which I'm not gonna... I mean, if you're going for speed, sure, but if you're going for survivability living, I wouldn't recommend... See, you can see he's, like, chain pulling to try to... Yeah, he's chain pulling to try to, you know, increase his speed of getting the, you know, the mobs down and the quests done. But I'm not really a big fan of this, to be honest.
Themselves on my thorns.
Yes, exactly. Chain pulls for speed, and if you're doing hardcore, it's like, why are you doing that? You know, it's like, look at his face. You're gonna die.
Or will
dude.
they?
You're dead, dude.
Oh my god, are you kidding me?
All I can say to this video is, why are you pulling 3 mobs at once? That's all I have to say about that one. Why are you pulling 3 mobs at once? Hardcore warrior. Ooh, this is... Oh, yeah. Okay, this is level 33, so...
Yeah.
So this is in...
This is Ogon.
Sunken Temple. And they're pulling... what's the guy's name? I know, I mean, this is Ogon, but the other guy... And I don't think the warrior dies here. I think it's the rogue that dies here. See, it says highlight hardcore warrior. And again, it just, I'm going to bring it again. It's driving me nuts that I see people clicking. I don't understand that one. It's just like, I see this all the time. You know what's funny? And not to sound like a total dick, but we see so many hardcore deaths where people are clickers. And, you know, I just want to say, do you think there might be a little bit of a correlation there? You know, it's like, but I mean, you saw him, he just clicked one of his abilities. He just clicked, I think, this ability. Now he's going to click Demo Shout.
Here? Yes. Oh, it says Ogon the Wretched. I clicked
Balls on the... He's the
Oh,
big dude.
okay. Cool. Oh, sweet, yeah. Yeah, those gloves would be awesome. Alright, cool. I'm ready.
Look, he's clicking Demo Shout. Now he's clicking Enrage. Now he's dropping a high explosive bomb.
Whoa. Oh, back out. Heal me.
Now,
Fuck?
Now you can hear the rogue starts yelling out, heal me, heal me, heal me. This is actually a pretty tough pull in Sunken Temple. This one's pretty tough. But unfortunately, because of this guy's terrible UI, we can't even see the health of the rogue up here. We can't even see it because of this bullshit UI he's got going on. $217 damage. He gets hyped by his friends. Which clip is that? You'll have to point me in the direction of that one so I can watch it. Now you can see the rogue got a heal. Now the rogue's health is red, so we know that he's using X Pearl. So your health is red, means it's very low. And he just took a 947 damage.
Oh, back out, back out.
Now he's yelling, the rogue's yelling, heal me, heal me, heal me.
Fuck.
And the rogue's dead. Level 56 too. So that rogue died at 56. Now, I wish we could see this from the rogue's perspective, but obviously, I mean, at level 56, the rogue should have Vanish. I mean, you would think the rogue would have Vanish. Maybe it's on cooldown. So it would have been really cool to see it from the rogue's perspective. We could see if there's something he could have done to try to prevent that death. Now here's a level 20-ish hunter. And this is the quest where you're in between Loch Modan and the wetlands, where you're moving through those little, mountain passages. And there's a quest to kill these dragon maws. And there's this with the grunts, and there's the ones with the shield. If you're down near the structure, which I think is where she's at, I really don't see yourself dying here for any reason. Although she's got a frost trap down, so she's got a couple mobs in combat. But down here is the most dangerous part of this quest, because there's a building down here to the right, and if you do aggro, you can aggro quite a few. And also, there's always the risk of respawns behind you. But this should not be an area where you die, because it's not really that challenging. But let's see what happens. It's on the hardcore YouTube. So you can see respawns, right? You can see her trying to maneuver, like the one mob. Oh, and this, okay, where her pet died. So I'm trying to find out where her pet health bar is. Oh, Snow Pea. So Snow Pea is her pet. Pet's at 100% health. Pet's fine. Pet's got health. So her pet's still alive, but her pet doesn't have aggro for some reason. Pet's still alive. But for some reason her pet's not getting aggro. And also, this is a hunter that's using a two-hand weapon, and this is I'm going to give you guys an argument why I don't like two-hand weapons for hunters. Like, for hunters, like, a lot of times, you're going to do a lot of kiting, obviously, as a hunter. If you get into trouble as a hunter and you get mobs hitting you, you don't want mobs to hit you as a hunter, obviously. So, I would prefer to see hunters use two fast one-hand melee weapons. That way you can easily get off more, wing clips quickly. If you want to, like, get a couple mobs wing clipped, make sure you have Monkey up. She should have already switched to Monkey here because she was taking a lot of physical damage. So I would have already switched into Monkey. But yeah, definitely I like to see hunters, at least personally, my personal preference is using two fast. My preference is axes. I like two fast one-hand axes, We see, I'm hearing a lot of death clips here, guys. Hold on a second. It's just a lot of... A level 25 druid died. A level 10 some died. Level 16 died. We had like three... Yeah, we had like 3 people die there in a short amount of time. Yeah. Let me log out while I'm doing this. So yeah, I would recommend using fast one-hand weapons if you want to go for more of a kiting style. It's just because it's easier to get the wing clips out quickly, especially against multiple targets. So here everything looks obviously as a hunter. Okay, hardcore. I'm gonna tell you something else about hardcore. So in hardcore, runners are going to be one of your biggest risk factors. Runners running away from combat, pulling other mobs is always going to be one of your biggest risk factors. As a warrior, you've always want to hamstring near the end of combat just to make sure that they can't run too far. You can get them down. Same thing with the hunter. You want to make sure you wing clip. And she did wing clip. You can see he is wing clip. So just make sure when the mobs get low, if they're running mobs that like to run, that you wing clip them or hamstring them, whatever you can do to slow them down. And she's got him wing clipped here, so he is moving nice and slow. But he's running towards these guys here, so she should have already transferred her pet over, maybe, but I don't know. Is she a melee hunter? No, she's shooting. You know, she's got him dead. All right, so everything looks good. I don't know how this is a death clip because everything so far looks. Okay, this is a respawn. I think this scout just respawned in that location, I believe. Yeah, I think he just respawned. Or he pathed from up above. I didn't see. Everything looks good. I would send my pet on the other one. Yeah, send your pet. And now, oh, her pet doesn't have aggro on this one. Oh, now she's got the mob behind her. Like I said, this area is not too dangerous as long as you be aware of not aggroing, you know, not having mobs that run into other ones and not getting hit by the respawns. You can see here she pulled back. Big mistake here. In this little valley here, if you're going to fight these guys, what you want to do is use the mountains to your advantage. So you want to pull up here. Like if you look at the beginning of this video clip, see, this is where you want to be killing mobs, up on the sides, not down in the valley because the mobs path back and forth. So what she should do is get one in the trap, fight the other one here, and if you want to run, don't run back down the valley here to the other mobs. Run up the mountain, like run up high up into the sides. Like this one, there might not be a lot of room, but definitely stay up here on the side. Don't go down to the middle, and because you just don't have as much room to work with. And we saw when she was running down here first that you could actually see mobs when she comes down here. You can see a mob here. You can see a mob here. You can see a mob here. So you can see tons of enemies that are already down here. Some of these guys path, so if you turn your camera away from them, they might path right into you. Another thing too, you want to make sure that you are like whip your camera around. Hey, what's up, Lozano? Hey, how's it going? You keep moving your camera around. Make sure you do little peeks behind you and stuff like that, just to see where stuff's at. She's got a nice little rangefinder here. This is a pretty cool. I'm gonna guess this is probably a weak aura maybe or something, but this is really useful for hunters. So if you can get something that shows when you're, I'm gonna guess this is your dead zone. And then these are just the enemy ranges, so you can see if they're within range of your arrows. I actually use something else, but yeah, that's definitely something that's good to use for hardcore or any version of WoW, really. But now she's got the mob behind her. Now she's in big trouble. She's level. I don't think do you have Feign Death at level 20? I don't think you. She's got her. Yeah, I don't think you have Feign Death at this level, do you? I can't remember when you get Feign Death. But yeah, she's pretty screwed here. Her pet's not dead though. And dead. That's just, yeah, just you gotta be careful with. That's just knowing your surroundings, Is it 30? Yeah, I couldn't remember. It's 30. Yeah, that's right. It's 30. But yeah, that's just caused by you have to be aware of your surroundings. Is all that is. So no big deal. Be aware of your surroundings. Legendary Paladin, the Rob TV. Let's check out the legendary Paladin, the Rob. The Rob. Oh, this is actually level 30, so let's see what happens here. What's interesting is we see stay on the road. We see, is this the, hold on a second. We can see this guy, rare scene. So there's a rare. He says, wait, bro. And he's just running. I don't know what he's doing here. This guy's aggroing a raptor. Now what is he doing? Is he running past?
Stop running. No, let's fight him.
Yeah, well, first off, if you're gonna attack 3 mobs, why don't do it with an addition of a raptor? Now he's gonna pull another raptor. I'm not sure what's going on in this video, to be honest.
This guy's crazy.
Yeah, they're like, this guy's crazy. What's he doing?
Bro, just wait.
Mm-hmm. Not really sure what that guy was doing. I guess he just wanted to die. Looks like Gray's died on level 25. Terrible music. Your first problem here is your music choice. God. Your second issue is your tattoo choice. I'm brutal, man. I'm brutal. Yeah, he was legend, right? So here we've got and again, we've got a lot of crap going on in this UI. I'm not sure what's going on in this video clip. Like, we have a party here, and then we also have group here, and his pet's here. I don't know what's the... But these guys are like level 60? And I can't tell because I can't see his level here. I don't know what level these guys are. I mean, this UI is just, it bothers me. It just bothers me. Everything about this UI bothers me. Like, there's too much shit on the screen. I can't see the levels of things. I can't even see the... I guess we can see the levels of the brood. I think it says 57 here. The hunter here is just getting destroyed. Look at this hunter here. He's going to die. Boom. Hunter has died at level 60 entire mall. And now they're just going to, what, zone out? Why did... Well... It's just like... He's just like, what? He's just like, oh, that was a cluster, wasn't it? And most of these are lower level clips. Blah, blah, blah. There's a 60 hunter. Catus. I don't know why. Why are we getting cataclysm death clips? I don't know. Is that, he says Cata? Is that a cataclysm? Peo died again. He dies every other day, it seems like. The 60 druid. I've seen this guy before, I think, in clips before. Paladin's low. Druid's almost dead. Druid's dead.
Jesus fucking Christ. There's a slow trap back here. Everyone run back. I'm gonna lay another one.
Well, I'd say one thing too about this channel. The Death Clips channel, like, I wish they would filter this channel a little bit better. Like, so I mean, I don't want to see Death Clips of private server Cataclysm. I don't know what that shit's all about. And then like this one, I mean, is this really a hardcore death clip? I don't even know. Like, it doesn't say hardcore anywhere. I mean, are these really hardcore characters? I'm assuming they are. Change the channel name, Kishi60 Ted. Ali even bubbled. Forgot to heal. I don't know. It was 48 mage death. But I've been seeing, we're seeing a lot of...
Oh no. Oh no!
We're seeing a lot of hardcore clips from various versions of WoW. Like, there was one in there from Wrath of the Lich King. One in there supposedly from Cataclysm.
No. Okay. I'm leaving.
Oh, she's
Oh my goodness, this could be bad.
She's like, oh my goodness.
Ooh, no! Oh my lord.
Oh, she's... Keep going, keep running.
No!
You gotta love casters, though. You think you're safe, you're like 20 miles away, and all of a sudden here comes a spell to hit you right in the back. You know? Just being a dick and bubble. Do you think? I might play it. Hey, Cleese, I haven't played a paladin recently just because that pay cleave ain't him dying. Oh, it's someone else dying. Okay. Probably had bubble up and ran around. Yeah, that's what they were talking about. That paladin had bubble. I saw that. Like, what about like, I don't know, man. Warrior Death. This looks like a low level. Here's a new episode. Let's take a look at this new episode. I don't think I've seen this one yet. I actually submitted a clip. I don't think it's going to be in here, though. That face. Graves always makes these weird faces. Look at his face. He looks like a 10-year-old kid. He's always, like, moving his mouth and, like, doing weird shit with his face. Oh. Peo has zero clue about Warriors. Yeah, I haven't watched a lot of Peo's clips because I don't know. I don't really enjoy watching. I don't really watch other people play the games that much. I mean, I watch the death clips because they're interesting to see what people are doing wrong. Sometimes you can learn stuff. Sometimes people don't do anything wrong, but it's pretty rare that I. Okay, I'm.
What's up, dude?
But Peo just screams and yells a lot.
Oh my god, am I? Bro. What? What's up, dude? Run for your life! Fear you! Oh my god, switch that gun, die! Just vanish.
It's just some tactics.
Oh. Here's my skull, I don't care. Actually, we might die here. Can I get a gouge? We're fine. Oh! My heart!
That quest can be kind of tough. The one in the Western Playgrounds there.
Holy!
I see this guy die a lot, or at least get close to dying a lot. Yeah. Peo's always really loud and just, like I said, I don't really watch other people that much, and like I said, I just watch these clips to see, interesting things that people are doing.
Dude. Okay, I didn't expect that.
There's another Peo on him.
What's up, really? Oh my god!
Death Pain. Oh, I've seen this one. He dies on this one. I actually watched this one before and reacted to this one. Yeah, he screws this up. One of the things he screws up here is when he's running away here, he's got tons of time here to throw on a bandage if he wanted to. Like right here, he can just bandage if he wants, and he doesn't. He just kind of stands there waiting. Go ahead and bandage if you're going to do that. He actually ends up dying here. Because, again, be aware of your surroundings. He keeps running to the right. Well, if you guys are familiar with Duskwood, I mean, there's a shit ton of spiders to the right here. So if you keep running this direction, you're just going to run into some spiders. So obviously not a good thing. Also, if you're running away from mobs, turn your camera to look where you're running to see what you're running into. And that's, he doesn't do that until it's too late. You see him running to the right, running to the right, running to the right. And then finally now he kind of turned the camera and you could see a spider there. And of course...
Oh, no, dude.
Yeah.
No, dude, please tell me no.
Now here's that Dirty Randy guy again. Yeah, we saw this one already. He dies.
God damn it, dude!
I have no idea what that's about. Ooh, this is a big pull. This is a dangerous pull right here. This is a very dangerous pull. He's gonna try to kill the mob he needs to kill while using grounding totem to slow down the rest. So it's not a bad tactic, but all these guys, like you can see, they throw boulders and like there's a lot of range damage going on here, so it's very dangerous. This is a really dangerous pull. I wouldn't have tried it. Honestly, I wouldn't have even tried it. You know, I was just like, I love this little horde looking like, I don't know, like symbol of the, what is he, a troll? I just think that's pretty cool. That's neat. I mean, it's too big and take up too much of the screen, but I like the art style of it. Very tribal. And those boulders. He's doing good though. He's got plenty of health. And he looked behind him to make sure that he wasn't running into mobs, so that was good. The problem he could run into here is he might not have enough mana to shapeshift into ghost form, right? See, look, he doesn't have any mana. And he's trying so hard to kill the boss. And he killed him, but now he's got to get away. So the problem he ran into here, guys, is he ran out of mana. And I don't play Shaman a lot, but I'm assuming if he doesn't have any mana, he can't really go into Ghost Wolf form. But let's see what happens here. He gets the grounding totem down, right? So now he should be okay. Just don't run into this. Just please don't run into this mob. There's also a stealthed. There's probably a stealth one up here too. So let's see if he runs into a stealth. No, he just got away.
Not dying, literally right here. Actually, I'm gonna use a big potion.
Oh, the cat's meowing, guys. Hold on a second. The cats hear me talking on the stream, and that thinks that they're like, woohoo! They're like, let me into the office. All right, that's enough watching Death Clip, guys. I actually need to level. Actually, I need to get back on my warrior and do, because I haven't played my hardcore warrior in a bit, and I want to. When I don't play, I get rusty. So we're gonna have to get back on the hardcore warrior. Maybe tomorrow we'll do a hardcore warrior stream, just to kind of shake off the rust. Whenever I watch warriors play, especially when I watch warriors play and play badly on a warrior, it makes me want to play my warrior for some reason. I'm like, I want to play the warrior and show you guys that you can actually get out of those situations. You know, show you guys that you can actually get out of these difficult situations. You know. Alright, we don't want to run into a dust devil. It's the only thing I worry about over here is just that damn dust devils. I just want to get this Gortos liver pie quest complete. If possible. There's the dust devil. This is the Frostwolf tribe of the orcs. Yeah, I like that. That was a cool little... I approve of showing, like... You're kind of like showing your colors, you know? Like you're showing off your allegiance to the Frostwolf tribe. I like that. I think that's cool. I hate killing coyote pack leaders because that's what my pet is. But I need the wolf meat just so I can level my cooking. No, it's just one add-on. Please, it's one add-on called Guild Wars 2 UI. And it works very well, and I would highly recommend it to anybody who wants to go with a nice... I love the Guild Wars 2 UI. It's just one add-on. Boom. Yeah. Won't let me do it while in the combat, but... There. This is the whole... I mean, you've got all these settings for Guild Wars 2 UI, and it's going to make basically all your windows... It's going to make it like Guild Wars 2. It's fantastic. And of course, I think the Guild Wars 2 UI is the best UI of any MMO. It's my favorite. The Guild Wars 2 UI is my favorite MMO UI. It really is. I like it. I like it a lot. I like it. I like it a lot. No, you cannot make it work on Turtle WoW, unfortunately. I wish you could. I wish you could, but you can't. I'm gonna pull this guy back just so I can get better visibility of what's around me. Mostly just because of the Dust Devils. No, I never used that one, huh? I just want to get this one quest done because I don't like all this crap in my inventory, damn it. Yeah, and I think Mike's probably mad at me because we were doing a duo on Turtle WoW, and the problem is I have too many things, too many irons in the fire right now. You know, like my hardcore warrior, my hardcore hunter. I've got a hardcore duo on Turtle. I just got too many things going on, and I can't do it all. You know what I mean? I told Mike, you know, I probably can only do a couple streams a week on the duo, so I'll try to do a stream probably tomorrow or Sunday on the hardcore duo that we got going on Turtle WoW, if he's available. I'll message him probably tomorrow. How many cats? I have 3 cats. A black one, a white one, and a tabby. This cat here, this one, and this one. That's my 3 cats. Also have a dog, golden retriever. I just need 2 more gore tusks. This is Bloodsail Buccaneers. This is the basically the official hardcore server for you know, for the Americas. All the American players play on Bloodsail Buccaneers, the Horde and Alliance. Yeah, we got that quest done. Let's go ahead and turn this one. I just wanted to get this quest done. And we did. Quest complete.
What can I do for you?
Don't accept that quest just yet.
What can I do for you?
Way too much stuff in my inventory, guys. Way too much stuff.
Light bless you.
Actually, I'm gonna go to Stormwind just so I can throw some stuff in the bank. I don't really know if Holy Paladin's good. I can tell you that Retribution Paladin and Cataclysm is fantastic. But I'm not sure about Holy Paladin. I mean, Holy Paladin's usually pretty good. But yeah, in Cataclysm, I'm not sure. I'm not sure how good. My cats are being bitches right now. They do this thing where they get hungry at like, and I haven't been able to figure out how to get. At like 3 a.m. they'll be like, "We're hungry."
What can I do for you?
Anyways,
See you around.
I'll be right back. Hold on. Let's go ahead and yeah, probably stream the Hardcore Warrior tomorrow. I'm gonna see if Mike's available. If he wants to do a stream tomorrow in Turtle WoW too, maybe I can get both those in. Depends on what my wife's doing. I know she's doing her horse riding tomorrow.
I supply only the finest.
Night elves are so damn tall. I wonder what made Blizzard. I wonder why Blizzard decided to make night elves so tall. I've always thought that was kind of odd. I mean, they're huge. Look how big my night elf is compared to like this person here, right? I mean, look how tall I am.
Hello.
Way too much food.
Have a good one.
Yeah, they're huge.
Light be with you.
I don't really understand why they're that big. Not sure what the reasoning is behind it. Yeah, I'm sure there's a reason.
Farewell.
Maybe. Rick Cobain. Level 43 rogue just bit the dust. Rick Cobain has died to a Curzon sub-chief. Oh, he was trying to do the quest in STV at the top. Wow, level 43. I'm surprised he died to a Curzon sub-chief at 40 at his level. I'm surprised. That's kind of surprising. Because those mobs are not even, they're like 36, I think. 36, 38. And he was like 43. Wow. Like I said, Cobain threw it down and vanished, and it put me in combat. Oh, he threw down the target dummy and vanished. Yeah. That's just dumb on his part. That's a mistake on his part. If you're gonna throw down a target dummy, it's gonna put you in combat. So don't throw down your target dummy and vanish. That's just yeah. Oops. That's a bad mistake on his part. That's like basically sheeping somebody and then vanishing. You know, like. Actually, the sheep might work. I don't know. Sheep's such a long. Sheep might not pull you in combat, but yeah, but the target dummy will. Perfect timing for my pet to go up in loyalty rank. I actually have great stamina, we can train him.
You can kiss your ass goodbye. Hey, thanks, Akuma. Yeah, I appreciate it, man.
Yeah, I'm probably have to get to bed in a bit. I'm just not tired yet because I fell asleep at like 9 o'clock and slept till like 12:30 or 1 a.m. And then woke up, started playing WoW. So, but yeah, thanks for swinging by.
I am honored. Till next we meet.
Vishnu Allah.
That macro works pretty good. Hey Lozano, how Vinland Sagas? To watch the last of the Vinland Sagas. What's the Vinland Sagas? Sounds interesting. Oh, it's a manga? It's on Netflix, huh? Okay, I'll have to look into that one. I don't watch a lot of like anime or animated stuff, but I might take a look into it. I still need to watch the freaking Riot Games one. I gotta watch that. I'm gonna do that this weekend. So I don't think I'm gonna do Relics of Awakening. I don't know. I mean, it's just very lengthy. At level 13, it's like I've kind of out-leveled it. So I'm gonna go ahead and drop these quests for now. The only reason I would do them with Crown of Earth. Oh, shit. Yeah, well, let's fill that, because that will lead us into the next zone. Probably gonna do it. Yeah, I gotta talk to Mike. Let me message him if he wants to do a stream tomorrow on our Turtle WoW duo. And then I also want to stream my Hardcore Warrior tomorrow too. Well, I guess today, not tomorrow. Today. You're missing Classic, Jake? I'll jump over to Bloodsail Buccaneers, create a hardcore character. There's plenty of people in the guilds here. We got about 3 or 4 hardcore guilds that are almost all running at almost max players. Bloodsail Buccaneers is probably, I mean, I'm just going to guess, but it's got to be one of the most crowded, if not the most crowded Classic WoW server. You've been playing hardcore? Cool. Ooh. That's the way to go. The only way to play WoW anymore. You know? I paid for Dragonflight, and I played Dragonflight for all of like a couple days. I just have such a hard time playing any of the retail versions of WoW. I just don't like the... I don't like the questing. It's just so boring. I don't know. Hoping this not still doing our shit. Well, I don't want to run all the way back to Dolinar now. I don't want to have to... My hearth is down too. Didn't do the Mist quest. Let's see if we can do the Mist. We might as well do the Mist quest. We're right here. Let's see if we can grab it real quick. Maybe I will do Relics of Awakening. What's the cooldown? Because what we can do is... I dropped the quest though, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Now I'm pissed. I shouldn't have dropped it. That was... Because what I could have done is I could have done Relics of Awakening, and while I was doing it... Well, no, we got 45 minutes. It would take me 45 minutes to do it. So, that wouldn't have worked. Damn it, every time I... Urgh. Like the second time I tried to do this quest and somebody else has already got him. Frustrating. What level I'm level 13. I wonder if I shouldn't. I'm tempted to just grind out level 14 before we go to Darnassus. Let's just let's just go to Dolinar. Let's turn the quest in. Let's just do the Relics of Awakening. Get it. Might as well do it. There's 2 quests there. It'll get us to 14. I screwed up. I shouldn't have dumped it. I should have just did the quest. I screwed up. What I wouldn't give for like rocket boots or something. Would be nice to have a mount, wouldn't it? Oh my god. Well, 7 more levels and we get Cheetah, so that'll make a huge difference. Could have cleared out my inventory. That was a mistake. Another mistake. One of many. How many mistakes? Oh, actually, we can hit the let's hit the leatherworking vendor. The skinning. Actually, no, he's not a vendor though, is he? They're just trainers. Shit. Well, definitely gonna run out of inventory space, aren't we? Yeah, but I'll try to do a Turtle WoW stream today, if Mike is available, if Asian Mike's available. We're doing a Paladin Mage. See how that goes. Like, these guys are only level 7, shit. I was hoping they were a little higher level. As long as they're level 8, I'll get the experience. I wonder where my pet is. You coming, buddy? Let my pet eat a little bit of food there. Did I get that? Relics of Awakening is complete. Still got 29 minutes though. On a hearth, unfortunately. That kinda sucks. Get this. Come on, give me the charm. Give me the voodoo charm. Give it to me. Give me the charm. Here it is, charm. Okay, don't give me the charm. Give me the voodoo charm. No ticket. Well, no voodoo charm. Still no voodoo charm. Each one of these guys keeps dropping a weapon. I don't know if you guys have noticed that. Like weapon, weapon, weapon. Please. Why would I know? I've never thought about joining the Marines. I'm too old to be joining the Marines, dude. Please always ask these completely random questions. Please, you're the master of random. Wow, it lasts for 2 minutes. Or you can... Oh, that was something else I was gonna say, man. The fury of the bogling. Yes, I now have the fury of the bogling, guys. Increases damage by 1. I'm just gonna stop looting mobs, right? I can't even afford to loot mobs anymore. You gotta love it. Trying to find the stupid voodoo charm. Hey, what's up, Sarah? I love the melee hunter. I'm a big fan of the melee hunter. I think some people don't really get it. They don't like it, or they feel like you're just auto attacking. But it gets better as you get your traps and you start to get civilians later down the road, and becomes it's just fun to know that you have to get in there, man. You got to get in there and punch people in the face. It's fun. I just sent Mike an Asian Mike a message just a few minutes ago about trying to do a Turtle WoW stream today, for our duo. So hopefully he'll be up for that, and then I'll do a Turtle WoW stream sometime today. For my, we're leveling up a hardcore mage and paladin. I cannot get this damn freaking voodoo. This is one of the worst. I mean, normally I get it in like 10 or 20 kills, but this is going to be one of those rough ones, it looks like. It's going to be a rough one. So I know inventory's full. I finally got a working macro to tell my pet to attack the nearest target, which took me a while to get one to work correctly in Classic. So this is the macro, and basically what it is, it's clear target enemy, no exists dead, / pet attack. And this one works really well. This one basically targets the nearest enemy and sends my pet in to attack them, so very useful. Just saves you a ton of time on targeting, and just really makes you switching targets and getting into combat quickly. Like, all I have to do is hit the T key, watch this, I just boom, hit the T key, targets this guy, sends my pet. This guy's coming this way, which means everybody's dead. I guess we'll go this way. That was a big crit. Man, I cannot get this damn voodoo belt. I've been trying to get it for like the last 15 minutes. I ran there at level, I think I was level 12. I think I was level, yeah, I was level 12, I think, when I went to Stormwind. I ran through the wetlands. I ran through the wetlands. Oh my goodness. I really need to get this item so I can get out of here. This is kind of taking way too long. Sometimes I swim there at like level. Sometimes I'll swim to Westfall. like at level 6, but this time I didn't. This time I waited till I was level 12 and I just ran there. Yeah, you can swim there. You just basically, yeah, let's see. You basically take the boat from Dark Shore here, right, to the wetlands here, and then what I do is I jump on the boat that goes to Theramore, and as the boat's swinging out this way, right when the boat gets to right about here, I jump off, and then I swim from the wetlands all the way down to Westfall, and then from Westfall I cut through here on the beach, and I slide up along the edge of this ridge, and then I cut through here this way. It's pretty dangerous if you do it at like level 6 because there are mobs that can kill you, but yeah, I do it all the time. Well, I've done it. I've never unsuccessfully tried it. It's always been successful. I usually do it around level 6, but come on, give me charm. Oh my god, these guys. This is really annoying. I cannot get this damn voodoo charm. No charm. You're tired of the Night Elf starting zone? Yeah, I mean the Night Elf starting zone's kind of boring. I agree with you on that one, and I've done it like thousands of times probably. But yeah, just like I said, you go to Dark Shore, take the boat to the wetlands, right, and then just swim along the shore. But again, when you get to here, there's a boat in the water here. There's like a wrecked boat in the water. You can come up towards that boat. Because there'll be no murlocs on the beach here. Come up on the beach right here. Walk up to this ledge here. But you gotta really walk on the very edge of the ledge so you don't aggro any of the gnolls. You walk around this ledge. Hang on a second. Come on, give me the belt. God. It's so annoying. And then when you walk around this ledge here, don't aggro these gnolls. There's going to be a wolf here. There's going to be a boar. Don't worry about the boar. He's not aggressive. Don't get, make sure you don't aggro this wolf. There's a wolf here. Make sure you don't aggro this wolf. And then the hardest part is getting past. There's a flesh ripper buzzard here that paths back and forth. There's a couple mechanical robots here. So you're going to have to slide past this flesh ripper and these robots. Once you get to the road here, you can just follow the road all the way to Stormwind. But yeah, there's a couple mobs here you got to get past, so be very, very careful. When you do it, make sure you put your camera above your character and zoom all the way out, so you're looking top down. It's very, but you can do it, but yeah, you just gotta know what you're doing. There's another way to do it too. Someone else told me that you can do the same thing, go to the Westfall, and that you can actually come up on the shore over here somewhere, I think, and slip past over into the water here. I think. I haven't done that, but I think you can go that way too. What's my favorite zone? Dark Shore is one of my favorite zones. Wintergrasp, I like the Wintergrasp zone. I like the Ashara zone. Ah, finally! Oh my god, finally! It only took like 10 years. Yeah, Dark Shore is one of my favorite zones. We're gonna go there next. But I'm probably gonna go to bed. It's 4 a.m. so I gotta get some sleep. Even though I'm not tired, but I just need to get sleep or my wife's gonna kill me. I think I'm going the wrong way. Yeah, I like the Night Elf animation. It is very risky though. It's definitely risky, but you can definitely make it. You know. And that swim is a good, you know, that's like a 30-minute swim. Like when you swim from Westfall, when you swim from the wetlands to Westfall, you know, you're going to be swimming for like, you know, at least 20 minutes. You know, it's not a short swim. Maybe I'll make a video on it. Maybe I should make a video on it. I'm doing that at like level 1. Yeah, I'll do that. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow, but it takes time though. Even just to make a video on it's going to take a couple hours probably. Well, I never thought I'd be in here long enough so that I could actually hearth back to Dolinar, but honestly, it looks like I might almost be in here that long. It means I've been in here for 45 minutes. Never thought I'd be in this area for that long. But that damn voodoo charm wouldn't drop, man. It wouldn't drop. The more random questions. I like both cars and motorcycles. I don't really prefer one. I mean, obviously I don't own a motorcycle, and I probably would never own a motorcycle. They're just a little bit too dangerous, but I do like motorcycles though. I can drive a motorcycle. My roommate in college had a Ninja, and I actually, you know, we're back in the day, and he actually taught me how to ride a motorcycle. I mean, I knew how to drive stick, so it wasn't that difficult, but still, if you've never ridden a motorcycle, you get on there and do it. I was in here so long I leveled. That's insane. I mean, I literally was like quite a ways away from getting to level 14 when I came in here. But I was in here so damn long. So that's pretty funny. Oh. 6 minutes. $55 copper. Trying to optimize our money making here. Took forever to do that quest, but I guess it was worth it. See if I might help this guy out. So I got 6 minutes until Hearth, so I think I'm just gonna help this dude with his quest. Says Code Elf. I wonder if she's a programmer. So I've got 4 minutes on Hearth. And these are some cool abilities too. So I think playing as a melee hunter, there's abilities you have that I typically don't use a lot on the hunter, like Eyes of the Beast and Eagle Eye. But since we're a melee hunter and we don't have like ranged abilities at all, so these abilities are things that we're probably gonna end up using a lot more. I don't want to train them right now because I just don't have a lot of money, but we're gonna train them later, once we get a little bit more money. I need to save up my money for my level 20 dual fist weapons, so that's gonna cost me a ton of money. But we are skinners, so we just have to start finding a good place pretty soon. Like maybe when I'm around like level 18, we'll skin some wolves, and we should be able to make some pretty good money. Ursula Mauler. But Ursula Mauler's probably worth killing. Okay, I think I'm going to go to bed now, guys, because it is really late. And I want to get some sleep. So I'm going to go to bed, but I'll come back tomorrow. We'll pick up where we left off here. We'll see if we can get to 16 at least really quickly tomorrow. Or not tomorrow, today. It's already 4 a.m. Because at level 16, we're gonna get some really great abilities for the melee hunter. We're gonna get Raptor Strike rank 3, which is a big upgrade. But we're gonna get our first trap, which is Immolation Trap. So we're gonna be pulling basically almost every time we pull. We're gonna be using our trap because it's gonna do a ton of damage. You can see it's doing 105 fire damage over 15 seconds. So also we might try doing a little bit of AOE. We can. I don't know if the fire trap can hit multiple mobs. I don't. This will burn the first enemy, so it doesn't. It can only do one mob, so that kind of sucks. But we'll be using the fire trap, and of course we're going to get Mongoose Bite. So we're going to be looking at. We don't have Cower yet. Now, you can only get so many abilities on your pet. I think you can only get like 4 trainable abilities here. Like right now we've got Bite, and we got Furious Howl, and we got Growl. Typically, I grab Sprint or Dash. Typically I grab Dash as my last ability. I don't know if you can swap abilities in and out. I don't know if you can do that. Like if I don't know if I can because I think I know. I don't think I've learned Cower yet on this one. But we might be able to swap stuff in and out. Like I might be able to just drag this off and then put in Cower and then put in... Typically, I've never really had a need to do that. But what we're going to be doing is we're going to be using Cower as a way to have my pet lose threat so that I can actually gain threat. Because we want me to be able to get threat so that I can basically have mobs attack me so that I can proc Mongoose Bite. And also because of our talent, the way we're doing our talent tree, we're rushing into Savage Strike. So that increase the critical strike chance of Raptor Strike and Mongoose Bite by eventually it's going to be 2 talent points here, so 20%. So, and then we're really going to be trying to stack as much agility as possible. So it should be it's going to be really interesting. Unfortunately, I've done melee hunters before and I've died twice on them, which is kind of surprising to be honest. But I died at level 28 on the first melee hunter I did in Classic, and then the last one I died at level 14 because I got webbed multiple times. So let's try to not die on this character, get her to 60. Because I'm really curious to see what the melee hunter is going to feel like let's say like level 50. It's going to be really, I think, really interesting. Anyways, I hope you guys are having a good one. I'm going to head to bed, and I will see you in probably about 4 or 5 hours, I would imagine. Peace out.